The opportunities a good photograph can present are numerous. From a local level, the engagement you create by promoting your events and service functions help grow your audience and attract new potential brothers to the fraternity. Beyond the local level, the Creative Services team also use these photos to help share our Masonic success around the state. Additionally, the Creative Services team has begun archiving these photos to create a new marketing library that helps us share the success of our programs, grants, and scholarships across multiple platforms. In the future, the marketing team will be able to use these photo assets in our print collaterals, website, and social media posts. This film was created to help you both compose better photographs for marketing your lodge and to help the marketing team create our new library. The first thing we look at photographically from a marketing perspective is the composition of the image. In this slide, you see two positive examples of how we use photography to create an image that tells the story. In the supplied photos, we were sent both an image of the faces of the individuals from the lodge and the faces of the recipients. Faces tell the story. While it's great to get crowd shots and other supporting visuals, every post and every marketing piece must be made personal to have an impact. In addition to the faces of the recipients and presenters, we were also sent a great picture of the event itself. Establishing the place and time of the event helps tell the full story. It provides context to the images and gives the message a sense of purpose. Our next slide illustrates the importance of composition. While both pictures follow our first step of including faces, one picture fills the frame with the image, and the other is taken further away. By composing the picture differently, in this case simply moving closer to the people we are capturing, we create a picture that has much greater impact. We understand that physical barriers and room location may be obstacles that prevent you from getting as close as you'd like. But when there are opportunities to photograph faces, it's best to take the extra moment and get the best shot possible. We often receive photos from events that were taken from the back of the room. While helpful in documenting the event, these photos do not function well within our print, web, and marketing materials. Whenever possible, try to get a few pictures of individuals as well as a good establishing shot of the event itself. In this slide, you see some poor examples taken by our very own marketing staff. I share this to illustrate how even trained photographers can take bad photos when rushed. Instead of getting good shots of the Most Worshipful Grand Master and Right Worshipful Deputy Grand Master speaking with our residents at the Masonic home, we mostly captured the tops of their heads because we didn't take a moment to pause and ask for a formal shot. Simply taking a moment to ask someone to look at the camera is often the only difference between a good shot and a bad one. Had we taken that moment to ask, we'd have much greater impact from these photos as we promote the visit on social media. By not including their faces, we've diminished the impact these images could have brought to our posts and website. In the next series of slides, I will go through how to send a high-resolution photograph to our marketing department. Before we begin, it's important to note that no phone can send high-resolution images via text. In order to text any image, it must be compressed. By compressing the image, it is made unusable for any of our print needs. This is especially disappointing as we work to create our new print magazine, Cornerstone. Unfortunately, we've received a number of great images that simply aren't of high enough resolution to be included. Given that, there is a solution. We are able to send high-resolution photographs electronically through any email app. It's important to note here that every phone, whether it be an iPhone or Android, will have different processes for emailing pics. Regardless of which phone or operating system you use, attaching a picture in its native format is our goal. When you launch your email app, it's important to begin by including all the pertinent information in the subject line. This is important for our marketing purposes because it allows us to catalog the events for future use. Be sure to include the name of the individuals in the shot, the title of the event, the location and date, or time the picture was taken. As we write posts on social media to promote these events, these details become critical. Some mail applications will allow you to simply attach the picture to the email via the paperclip icon. We've illustrated two examples of where that paperclip might be found in both a Google Mail app and a Microsoft Office email app. Regardless of what app you use, this paperclip icon is often the best way to attach a photo. You will want to be sure when selecting your photo that you attach it to the email in its actual size. This is the high-resolution format your phone camera natively captures images in and is best suited for our marketing needs. If you don't have a paperclip icon to attach photos, another method that can be applied is simply double tapping the body of the email to launch a taskbar. This taskbar will reveal several options, like paste and quote level. But if you click the arrow to the right, the taskbar will reveal the Insert Photo or Video option. Once you've selected the Insert Photo option, your image library will launch and you can select the photos you'd like to send. Keep in mind that data limits will apply and you may not be able to send every photo you've taken. This is completely acceptable for our marketing purposes. If you could select 3 to 5 of your best photos and share them with us, it would meet all of our needs and allow you to send a single email with everything we need. After clicking Send, a menu option will appear requiring you to select the image quality you'd like to submit. Please select Actual Size. Again, this will submit the highest resolution photo your camera is capable of capturing. Thank you for your time, and please feel free to contact us if you have any questions. The Creative Services team is happy to help guide you through this process. We can be reached at the email addresses provided on the screen.